Hello, thank you for joining me for this evening's roundup of the weather stories across the globe. And we're straight off to Australia, where just today the whole of New South Wales is now being declared in a drought. It's a combination of very poor rains for much of the last year actually, and certainly a very dry couple of months just gone. The situation really is that the weather fronts that bear the rain are going through to the south. Further north, high pressure just keeps things stubbornly dry. So some rain for Melbourne, for example, on Saturday, nothing getting as far north as Sydney. For New Zealand, after seeing some weather fronts moving through in the week just gone there, I think some welcome dry weather thanks to high pressure and some sunshine for Wellington for Sunday and Monday. Heading further north now towards Japan, here's Typhoon Shanshan. Looks like it's going to get very close to Honshu in the next 24 hours. Possibly the centre just grazing along the east coast. Some wet and windy weather to come though, courtesy of this typhoon, before it quickly arcs out then to the east. So it will be a glancing blow. Meanwhile, we need to watch Nagi, which is developing across open waters at the moment. That may have eastern China in its sights in the next few days. And another pretty punchy area of low pressure that could show some signs of tropical development. Either way, it's bringing some pretty heavy rain into Hainan at the moment, and there's more to come here in the next few days. More heavy rain also on the way for Thailand, where problems with flooding are becoming increasingly widespread. Hurricane Hector remains close to Hawaii. We also have Hurricane John, which is stirring things up off the coast of Baja California. Some choppy seas to come here and some quite wet weather as well. Across the western side of the US, though, it's clear skies and heat that's the real focus at the moment. Pretty widespread actually across the whole of North America, but you'll notice the more intense reds here in the west. We could see temperatures pushing well up into the mid-40s across parts of California, for example, on Thursday. Wildfires still a big story here, and that heat extends all the way up into the Canadian prairies. Further east, the picture is definitely a more unsettled one. It's in the west where we have that stubbornly dry weather. In the east, we have got a weather system that's going to roll through in the next few days, not dropping the temperatures significantly, a lot of heat and humidity, but bringing with it some very intense thunderstorms. This little lot pushing into Central Europe for Thursday also looks particularly punchy and problematic. Some very dramatic thunderstorms likely, as we have very hot air still sitting to the east, cooler air trying to push in from the west, and when the two come together, of course, this is the kind of result we see. Eventually the temperatures will come down as this system sweeps its way further north and lets that cooler air in from the west as we look into the days ahead. But some of those showers could be very lively, especially across the likes of Switzerland, Germany and Austria.